where you live.
Well, you know, a lot of the heavier, steadier rainfall today has been in the south and southeast counties. You can see that again right now, pretty much the southeastern half of the viewing area. It's a steady, moderate, at times heavy rainfall. But in our northwest, it's more showery and sprinkly up here in Benton, Newton, Jasper counties, all the way down into Warren County. Now, this rain is lifting northeastward, so the rainfall coverage will not totally get out of here. I mean, we're not going to have zero coverage this evening, but I think it'll go down to about 40 or 50% rather than, let's say, 80% we've got out there right now. But then it will increase overnight, and the rainfall intensity will increase again as the low, which is here, really starts to strengthen and move up towards Ohio. And boy, that's going to spread a lot of rain in here tomorrow. And tomorrow looks like a miserable day around here. Even Thursday looks pretty nasty. And these blues of the west, frost and freeze watches and warnings. So that's a sign of a first light freeze of the season headed our way by Friday night. All right, in the meantime, though, it's just gray and nasty with some of that rain falling. Not much in the northwest, just enough to dampen the pavement so far, but a quarter of an inch here so far at the station. Over a half an inch down here in our southern and parts of our southeast counties, and almost 2/10 right now at Frankfort. Now, it's colder in the southeast as expected because they've had more rainfall. It's 45 there in Crawfordsville and Frankfort, 47 Lafayette, but still 51 up there at Morocco. The wind will start to crank up a little bit this evening. Rainfall coverage going down a little bit, 44, 9, and 11. Winds gusting out of the north up to 25 by 11 o'clock, leading to wind chills well down into the 30s. Rainfall will increase once again overnight as the actual low down there in Kentucky begins to move up towards Ohio. Tomorrow looks like a nasty, nasty day. Winds gusting to 41 miles an hour. A steady rain all day long. Even Thursday looks pretty nasty with at least a steady light rain and a lot of wind before we have that first freeze. And then, you know, the weekend looks pretty good around here. After low 40s tonight, we'll have highs in the mid to upper 40s tomorrow. 49 Morocco, where we have the heavier rainfall. Mid 40s, Peru down to Kokomo. 48 for the high in Lafayette, but with that wind, it's going to feel like it's near freezing at times. There's the rainfall coverage increasing once again overnight. There's 4 a.m. Notice the steady rain tomorrow and all that wind. There's 1 p.m. and notice the heavier rainfall wrapping in by evening. So this is counting how much rain we've had today and then how much rain we're going to get tonight, tomorrow, as well as Thursday. And you can see up to 2 inches of rain, Miami County over here towards Kokomo. And I do think southeast areas and east areas, there'll be a few locations that get 3 inches total out of this. And notice about 1.4 Lafayette and around an inch Rensselaer over towards Kentland. So this is going to be a couple nasty few days around here. Wednesday, there you have it, 100% rainfall coverage. Windy, 48 for the high, 48 Thursday. But then, a nice breath of fresh air after kind of a cold start on Saturday at 31, but boy, we're back into the 60s as we get into next week. But after Tuesday, that high is 67. Yeah, highs in the 40s by next Wednesday and lows in the 20s.
We'll get through the next couple of days because the weekend does look pretty nice.
Yeah, enjoy that because tomorrow.
Sounds like break the coats out for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
All right. Thanks, Chad.
Yep.
Coming up next, which high